Our usual audio test. Make sure all that's actually coming through. Hooray! Love it when stuff works. 2 for 2. Alright. And we are back at it. Where are we back at it? Athens. We're back at it in Athens. Which is like the Krispy Kreme. A lot of detail went into this roof that no one's ever going to see except me. A little awkward, I guess. Let's go check in with our good buddy Pericles now that we've done all of his stupid gopher quests. And not that one. That one. Let's go to the symposium and hopefully finally get some details on where the heck my mom is before my brother and his stupid freaking cult kill her. And I guess maybe help stop a civil war in the meantime. I guess, if we have to. Whoop. Sploosh. Alright, anyway. First time. I was really worried I was going to land right on that dude. That would have been awkward. Phobos. Oof. Phobos. Jesus. You just straight tech that person. That's a WWE food, my man. Oh, sorry, kid. God, that was full Red Dead. That was terrifying. Alright, it's gotta be actual ramp up, so I don't have to go straight up a cliff, right? They wouldn't build a city like that. Who would do that? I mean, the Greeks probably, but... hopefully there's an actual way in. Sure. Seems like we're going the absolute backwards way. Nope. We're going around. Alright. You know what, Phobos? I'm going to trust you on this one. So other highlights from last time is that we did actually meet Socrates, which was kind of cool. I agree that he didn't look nearly as shifty as he needs to, but still pretty great. We condemned somebody to exile with a rigged election. That was fun. So there's a mercenary over here? Yeah, let's find out who you are. No, come back. Where'd you go? You just up and disappeared. Oh, no more mercenary for me. So we condemned a friend of Socrates to exile, which was not great of us. We helped smuggle another dude out of the city. We took on a group of folks from the poor section of town who tried to threaten a politician with snakes. And I was okay with the threatening the politician part, but less with the abuse of snakes part. Oh, we figured out how to knock stuff out, which the next time that I go up against 7 snakes, I'm going to have to remember that. And now, finally, we did all of that stupid, unrelated stuff just to get an audience with this dude, where he vaguely claims it will help me to find my mom before she gets killed by the aforementioned cult, led by my aforementioned brother. Really not thrilled with this dude's unwillingness to help me with what is clearly a life or death situation. But we're gonna give him another shot here. Maybe he'll give me the intel I want, and then we'll go find my mom, and then all will be forgiven. Oof, jeez. That's... sorry. Thumbstick problems. Hooray! Well, we're here. Now what? Ah, cutscene. Alright, my dude. Where is my mother? Like, at this point, I've given up on the fact that we're never going to have, like, the happy family dinner ever again. But I've got one family member who hasn't turned out to be a complete chode, at least that we know. And I gotta go on the long odds at this point.
it's you.
Phoebe.
You
Hooray, Phoebe!
promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
From way back on Kefalonia, our like prologue island.
Which I have.
Holy crap! What's up, kid?
Okay, almost out of trouble.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
Yeah, the city's the size of our whole island.
I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
What?
So you somehow work here. For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
Who?
How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. I didn't know it was her, though.
Good job, kid. I'm proud of you.
Convinced her to hire you.
No, she asked me on her own.
That was like
That was very impressive.
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you
I like
forget
your
about
arm
it
things,
pretty
though.
fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
I have learned I'm pretty good at knocking people out with my fists, so I'm not too worried about the
I think
weapons
I'm ready
thing.
to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry.
I love how disgruntled she sounds about that.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I'm glad she's doing alright. I was worried we would never see her again. Swear to God, if... Okay, now that's a dress.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that.
Everyone looks like this?
Thing.
It is.
It's a hell of a
If you want
compliment.
them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Now that one I can handle. I love that she still has like a fierce power stance even in the dress. That is a look.
Here, Cassandra.
Hey, Bex. Perfect timing.
Her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company...
It is absolutely like the Wonder Woman infiltrating a ball theme.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
You really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion.
Thank my 8-year-old insider.
Is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
Sophocles. Get wrecked. Hey, Christy. Yeah, First Citizen was actually, is actually Pericles' like historical title. First Citizen of Athens. It still sounds terrible though.
It looks more like a lover's quarrel to me.
To be fair, a lot
Also written
of the
his
philosophers,
fair share of comedy.
but that was also true for.
You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Oh, there he is.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
Philosophy department gossip, the video game. God, it really is, though.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties.
Oh,
Which
why am I
reminds me,
here?
There's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates.
Whoa.
Always appearing where
Behold,
I
a man.
least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but
Who is
for love.
Discount Alucard over here? Okay, listen, buddy.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a
Rocky! Oh, Christy, that's perfect. You know what? I gotta follow up on this dude.
Alcibiades drinks like a Spartan. Maybe he fights like one too.
If I could suggest anything, please don't start a fight or end one.
Don't worry, I left my weapons alone.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him.
But you just said he doesn't attend his own
If
parties.
he's alone,
I'm so
I'll
confused.
tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mom.
It's not a party if I don't get to punch someone. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. Does kind of seem like her shindig. Wait, what was the name of that quest? Hold tight. Nope, that's not what I wanted. This button. The quest is called Oil and Love. In the safety of Pericles' abode, people could indulge their more fanciful whims. So it was with Alcibiades, Pericles' ward. Oh, that was Pericles' ward who just wandered on through drunkenly and then grabbed two different people and wandered out again. Tended to spend his night entertaining himself and others. Okay, what's the other one? Because that's really tempting. Distracting Sophocles from himself long enough to ask for information about Myrine would be difficult. Cassandra had to play by his rules. Time to get him drunk. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Eat your heart out, Inquisition's Winter Palace episode. God. I think that's the name of an Emerald Galaxy cookbook, Oil and Love. I believe it. I'm just remembering what olive oil is used for in this time period. It's just like I'm gonna pause for just a brief second and give a big thanks, honestly, to Ubisoft's character designer for going with the one shoulder dress for this, just so we could get this much. What I'm saying is, I love ARM. Was that a goat?
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Wow,
Don't
what a way to...
bother.
It was a goat!
She likes to watch.
Jesus.
At you.
The Athenian Oscar Wilde over here.
Authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to
Okay,
distinguish
little close,
between
little
signs of
close.
pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
Wow. Wow. I need a moment. Jesus Christ.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
Wow.
She's
Wow.
not in there.
Wow.
I think I'll check all the same.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I know I liked you. Don't take too long.
He's lucky he's cute. Where is the oil? Nope, not there. Does it tell me where to get the oil? Nope. Alright, so that's the door where we're to turn it in. Eh? Where is the oil? It's gotta be a kitchen, right? Kitchen. No, this is a library. It's not really the opposite of a kitchen. Hey, kiddo. Do you know where I can get some oil? Don't ask why.
Not here. You can't leave already.
Seriously, you're the bouncer? No, that's probably a good call. You're the one person that Cassandra wouldn't fight her way past. Lots of incense, pillows. Oh, sorry, dude. Lots of food. Ah, here we go. Maybe? Not lighting up a torch in a back room. Sorry, dude. Wine? Socrates, you must know where oil is. Or Aristophanes, that's fine too.
Remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the orange ape.
Wow!
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
Adorable.
Playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
So what does that make you?
Now, if you'll excuse us,
Okay, I
was
appreciate
just about
that.
to dazzle this old dog with my impression of Pericles. I call it the wooden board.
The man is your host.
Oh,
Under every
comedians.
stone hides a politician, I always say. And Pericles is no different.
Whoop. Yep. This looks more kitcheny. Still not finding oil. Ah, oil! Maybe. Interact. Hooray, oil! Alright, let's hurry up and get this back before we start the other quest, because getting somebody drunk can take a while. Really, I'm just glad that that goat escaped. This door here. Let the party begin!
Just can't stay away, can you? Did
Good
you bring your-
lord. Okay, I'm curious about this.
Then you seemed like you and Socrates were...
How I wish you were right.
Aw,
One
sweetie.
day we will have that man in here with us. I promise you that.
I come bearing gifts.
Greeks bearing gifts. Adorable.
These women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus.
I'm not certain there's an answer I could
I'm
give him
looking
that
for a
wouldn't
woman
end with,
who
I
fled
like that.
Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta. No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Okay.
Theatera. I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali!
Come back inside.
Wow.
Oh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anfusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
You kids have fun. Be safe.
It's not much, but it's a start.
Absolutely ridiculous. I love it. Alright, now let's go get a dude drunk. Wrong side. Right side. Oop, well. Hey.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
You got him to talk. That was really the important thing.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find a Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much.
Do they have lambskin sheaths in ancient Greece? I think so.
Second most worldly man here. That pediculous Xanthodontus exophthalmos.
Xanthodontus. Very
But
nice.
he doesn't talk without a drink.
Morosov.
I have
God.
no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
What a prick. You know what? Let's give this a shot. I gotta see the playwright Office Rocker.
Talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task.
Technically, if I get Euripides to start the fight, then I didn't start it, and then I'm still behaving.
And I'll
Oh, we still gotta fight.
unseen.
He said don't start one or end it. He didn't say anything about getting it in the middle.
You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm
Aw.
never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess,
I really could do without the
Euripides
foreigner
might have
thing.
gone deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never.
Oh,
know.
sweetie. Don't worry. Aristophanes is obnoxious.
I'll get the wine.
That won't last.
Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach.
Wow.
I'll let you know if your plan worked.
No, this guy is really not much better. It's, I kind of want to do, like, Project Get the Playwright an Actual Decent Boyfriend.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
That's fair. Da, 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 da.
It's come back for more. Care to see my impression of Protagoras? I call it the flapping bladder.
I'm
It's
sure she wouldn't.
When I
Thank
need
you.
to relax, I start a fight. For you,
Euripides, you're the one actual decent person in this, like,
So that he might
half of
say
the room.
something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I kind of want to be decent to
I'm
this
only
dude.
here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
If I can give him sweet wine and it messes him up. Let's see. Okay,
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring
I'm
some
just
wine.
overdressed for the occasion.
An Athenian servant, you. And these are wine-pouring muscles.
I was a rower on Pericles' ship where he took pity on me. Now I pour wine for
Yeah,
people who
Aristophanes is
question my
calling us
words.
it.
And his.
You said decent person, I heard beef impersonator.
Perhaps
He's not that beefy, unfortunately. You know what? Yeah, let's try to resolve
Just
this.
apologize to Sophocles.
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
Now, if what the other dude said is right,
This is pure swill. Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods.
if I can get Aristophane needs to be feeling ill enough to kind of quit the field here, then
Pericles
let's
invited
pepper some
on
questions in
here
between,
for
give him some
some
time.
reason.
Either we dine here and praise
But if I can get rid of
Euripides,
him
or we
and
dine
just
with
talk to
Hero.
Euripides, I feel like I have more of a chance of getting somewhere.
Politician, a horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
Ready for more?
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more.
Okay, well now he's actually having a fun time. I thought charm was the one thing the typical politician does have. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh
I
no.
like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Yeah, that's fair.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a
Hippocrates!
physician, best of the best. He still keeps his own
Assassin's Creed
Argos.
continues its
If
trend
she went
of
to him for
a
help,
parade of
there's
famous
no
people.
doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
You should probably sit down.
Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Alright, now... Oh, gotta go back to Sophocles and close the loop here. You should apologize to your boyfriend.
How's Euripides? Drunk.
I love Hippocrates. I actually also like Euripides. There are actually some decent dudes.
You can stop hiding.
Not enough of them,
Pericles won't notice you
but
coming
more
out.
than 0.
He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway.
You big
If you
baby.
see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Seriously, Project Get Euripides a Decent Boyfriend is on my agenda at some point here. Oop.
Being so
He deserves
near
better.
Athens and gaining access to this symposium is no small feat. Though you said there are things you wouldn't do, you gained Pericles' trust so quickly.
I've made my choice.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
Please don't call me that again.
You have been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos.
Here we go.
Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then,
I could say we'll
is
do
the
both.
art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
Those are my only 2 options, huh? Given her history, we're gonna go with this one.
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling
I've met a few
city
Spartan
and fighting
generals.
in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
That is accurate.
You just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
Wasting your time.
That was the best face ever.
See ya.
I love that dress. Alright, so this is Aspasia, which means this is who Phoebe is working for. Which means I need to get to know who my former adopted kid sister's new, like... I think Cassandra's going to have trouble speaking for a moment. Other than that... Final Fantasy XIV has the options borders are bad and borders are important, but your reasons are stupid.
Well done.
I like that better, though.
Interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles
There she
has
is.
retired to the balcony already, has he?
Phoebe made it to Athens and got herself a job with someone very important. And well-dressed.
And Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
Yeah,
That'll
except
be
Socrates.
fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Heh. Heh.
I did what I had to, and I'd do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
I mean, yeah.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them.
Meh.
It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought
She
me
tall.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
a physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do
Agatha.
let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
It's all of my favorite names of
Alcibiades
ancient
gave me
Greece.
the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all any of us
That's
can
all I
hope for.
have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
Did you know a pirate queen?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was
Pirate
in
captain,
chains.
pirate captain, pirate captain.
A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
You got it, ma'am. Oops, went the wrong way. That's the kitchen again. So just to recap, we've been in Athens like a day and a half. We've talked to half a dozen philosophers, people of state, people with influence, all following the trail of our mother. The first freaking woman we talked to in that entire litany gives us more information than any of the other jackasses combined and didn't ask a thing for it. I want that to be known. Ridiculous. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's what I think of you. Nope, still trapped. Alright, somewhere around here. Talk to Pericles. There, where is he at? Up there. How do I get up there? Should I pour core right in the middle of the hall? I don't see stairs. How does anyone get up to the second floor? Stairs? Stairs? Stairs! Anthusa? That guy's a brick ant house. That's good. I like that. It's a bit of a stretch, but I like it. So how did Phoebe get here? So when she when she left home and made her way to Athens, we didn't really get the full story, but she apparently started up a gang of, like, a band of orphan con men who tried to con Aspasia, and Aspasia was so impressed she hired her on the spot. So the kid's doing all right. Yeah, if we can get Aspasia as a recruit, then I am all about it. Right? Phoebe is the best. My dudes, you are missing one hell of a party.
I didn't send for you.
Oh,
No matter how
you don't need to start with that
pressed
tone
for
with
my
me.
Party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
First, yeah, that's more important
Phoebe
to
did nothing wrong. Aspasia asked her to let me in.
me. Big
Of
somber
course
moods.
she did.
It's true.
I can't say I'm thrilled about going down and speaking to everyone.
Go down on your guests. I mean, sorry, go down and speak to your guests.
If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want
Listen,
to
I
be down
appreciate
there,
the
do you?
social anxiety you're
When your
dealing with,
days are
but
spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
you adorable dorks.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized.
Yeah, I
Socrates
want an
said
answer to this.
He was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to her, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
It's a lot less ambiguous when it stabs you in the ribs.
Related to one of the cult members. And I believe him when he says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this
It's
is
safe
where
to
our
say I like
conversation
Aspasia
ends.
immediately.
Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Absolutely the person that I want taking care of my former adopted kid sister. I'm curious if I can parkour in this. Oh no, it won't let me. Damn, that was worth a shot. Oop, sorry, Aspasia.
You look tired.
Only a conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I kind of would like to stay, just to hang out with you and Aspasia, but we're done with the quest
I've
stuff.
had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
Find my mom. Let's see. This was the pirate queen. This is Hippocrates. Let's go talk to a physician.
in Argolis that may be able to help me.
You're sick? You've never been sick.
No, I'm fine. I just need to talk to him.
Okay, good. It would be weird if you were sick. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia.
Love this kid.
About Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague.
Oh god damn it! I still need to go address that.
My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault.
It
I'll go
might be
myself
my
and
fault.
find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay, thanks.
So the last time we got told that, and I went back home, there was nothing to like investigate. So I feel like we should go back and visit and maybe poke around somewhere different.
Not going
Because I really do want to go address that.
this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
Oh,
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
stay out of trouble, kiddo.
Bye, Cassandra.
Well, yeah, keep it to like moderate trouble, like middle of the range trouble. All right, let's go to Argolis. Oh, did we get all of them? We got all of them. First to do no harm. Nice. The Isle of Misfortune. Xenia, a ruthless admiral with a vicious reputation. Absolutely, definitely a pirate. And then this is the appropriately named Corinthian questline. Well, let's see. I think I said I was going to go here first. This one's closest. Nah. Let's check this one out. Where are we going for this? Where are we going for this? Where is Argolis? It's not over there. Up here? Nope. Is it way the hell over here? Oh, there it is, right smack in the middle of everything. Dude, that's not that far away at all. It's right across the bay. Let's see, we should probably warp to our ship. Where did I leave my ship? Ship's way over here. Let's see, where's the nearest dock? Alright, we'll go here to go there. Very complicated series of fast travel options here. In the meantime, I'm looking up the follow-up to the blood fever on Kefalonia because I have to know. There's got to be a way to address this. I'm going to see a physician. If anything, hopefully that will dovetail into it. If they'd mentioned it once, I'd assume it was just a throwaway, but they mentioned it twice, and that makes me think that they want me to actually go and do something about it. Plus, I mean, it's a plague. I'd like to go do something about it. It is kind of my fault. To the docks, behind me. There. We'll go summon our ship. Yoink! Pardon, pardon. Excuse me. And over we go. Summon the Grestia. Alright. Onto the ship. Are my lieutenants here yet? Nope. That's Barnabas.
There's a message for you on the board. Came from the Vilos Islands. One of the cultists is there, Cassandra. His name is Podarkis.
You reading my messages, Barnabas?
May have taken a peek.
Barnabas, you scamp. Great cleansing. Ugh. I hate everything about the sound of that. To return to Athens, but I need some help. No, screw that noise. And oh, there we go. So I don't think you guys have met my latest two recruits. So we saw in that cutscene just a moment ago how tall Cassandra is. I have some new lieutenants that kind of dwarf her. They're pretty great. Also, my entire crew are now female assassins, so we've gotten a lot of work done. Nope, too far. Command the ship.
Ready for sailing!
awaiting your order. Did you find what you were looking for in Athens?
A few clues, but this won't be easy.
Well, it's a good start. All we can do now is trust the path the gods have laid out for us.
I'm not the only one looking for my mother. The cult that wanted Nikolaus dead, they're also on my trail.
Ah, they're no match for you.
You got that right.
Barnabas, I like you. I love that the songs change. Hopefully we can avoid getting to any accidental naval battles on the way there. Is there any closer shore, or is that it? Nope, that's it. All right.
Get that sail up! Let's move it!
Get as close to shore as we can.
I don't think they can pull the oars any faster. We'll be waiting for you, Commander.
You guys be good. No problem, just over a solid wall of rock. We'll be right there in a minute. And up and over we go. Argolis, birthplace of medicine. Probably not true, but maybe true for the Greek world. This is like 430 BCE. Yeah, this is definitely not the birthplace of medicine. But you know, Greek's gonna Greek. Oh, we went through the rock. I have become one with the earth. In a Bethesda sort of way. Alright, with any luck, I'll have a nice, decent range out ahead of us.
Ride, Phobos.
For horse time! There's even a road! Whoop. Go ahead, boy. The auto-pathing is still such a nice feature. Okay, so from what I'm seeing so far, it doesn't seem like there's any way to stop the plague other than to have killed the family and PV's friend back when I got that first quest. Which, to be honest, screw that noise. Apparently it is related to the historic plague of Athens, so from one point of view, I just helped history actually happen as it's supposed to. And there we are. Hooray, Argos! Oh, and there's a cultist in town. Excellent! I love multitasking. Speaking of. Someone's over here? No, down. There we go. Just gonna leave my horse in the middle of the road and y'all can deal with it. Hey, kiddo. Every time I meet somebody, they're in the middle of talking to somebody else, which I appreciate. But, I always feel rude.
Look, you insignificant peon. Tell me where he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippocrates must show humility to ensure public order. Prostrate himself before the gods.
Oh my god, really?
His skills are gods given.
But that won't help his patients. It'll just take him away from his work.
Do they have anti-vaxxers before vaccines?
Disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing. Well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
I take it back. I'm glad I'm interrupting this conversation.
Back away from the boy, slowly.
Hey, Xena, welcome.
Dares threaten the priestess of Ira.
I do.
Me. Now, step back.
It seems the gods wish me to grant you and your master another chance. Very well. Tell Hippocrates that if he doesn't make a public show of respect to the gods, I will raise an army of believers against him. If the doctor
No
can't
problem, I've
think
taken out
of
an
a
army before.
suitable offering, his head will do.
Oh, thank all the gods she's gone. I thought she was going to kill me this time.
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master Hippocrates of impiety.
Is he impious?
Who
He
cares?
believes that
I mean,
beyond
obviously she
praying,
does.
people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves well.
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
I'm keen to walk.
I need to meet Hippocrates. Is he in Argolis at least?
Yes, but he's gone southeast of Hera's watch to help the sick and injured.
I'm not surprised.
I'll find him.
If you're going to meet Hippocrates, could I trouble you with a small errand?
Depends. What
How
it
small
is.
and what errand?
I want you to bring him some equipment.
Oh,
He
okay.
was in such a hurry, he left it behind.
I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I'm literally going that way.
I'll be sure he gets the equipment.
I'm helping a physician treat the sick and injured. We're
How
not
do I know when
we're not
to
charging
find
for that.
Hippocrates?
Follow the road southeast of Hera's watch to the Cave of Pan. He won't have set out
Cave
far
of
from it.
Pan. What could possibly go on there?
Long line of sick people. He's balding, but I wouldn't mention that if I were you.
Nothing wrong with that. All right, where am I going? Way the hell over there.
So many sick people. Can one man help all of them?
Whoop, hello there. It is going to be hilarious to me if the Cephalonian plague ends up being the historic plague of Athens, because then the 4 priests who were going to kill one family could potentially have stopped one of the most historic disasters of this particular era. That's kind of funny. Whoop, sorry friend. Literally didn't see you there. I still stand by what I did. Screw those guys. Whoop, sorry friend. I appreciate how many more near collisions I have in this game than actual collisions I had in Red Dead. There's still a lot of close calls, but I'm not running over like every third person. And also myself somehow. Sorry, Phobos. I know stairs are hard. Ooh, a nice sanctuary. And he's in the clinic outside. Alright, buddy. I don't think you're much of a rock climber, so I'm going to go ahead and leave you here. I go away for 15 minutes and you're done streaming. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Xenon. I did start playing a little bit of Night in the Woods today to get kind of a head start on that little plan, and I'm already in love with the game.
So, what has caused this man's condition?
An excess of phlegm, Doctor.
In the immediate sense, yes. But more importantly, he suffers from neglect.
Neglect?
Good food, warm clothing, so much could have helped. But since other caretakers assumed his condition was a punishment from the gods, they neglected him.
Challenging tradition. You must be Hippocrates.
Yes, I'm also very busy.
This will only take a moment. I won't keep you away from your patients. And your students?
Observation, experience, and experimentation are crucial for treatment. My followers are learning that.
I've come from your clinic in Argos. Sostratos asked me to give you this.
I knew I forgot some things. Sostratos is a good physician, but a better apprentice there is none. Did you ask him to pay you for this delivery?
No. I knew this would help you and your patients. That's good enough for me.
Quite admirable. What did you say your name was?
Cassandra of Sparta.
Well met, Cassandra of Sparta. What do you need?
I've been searching for a Spartan woman.
What makes you think I would know her?
I was told you may have helped her a long time ago.
Maybe the priests at the sanctuary of Asclepios can help. They keep detailed records of all who pass through.
Nice!
Please, Hippocrates, I came very far to meet you.
As did this patient, and the one before him, and the one before her. My patients need me, but my notes on diseases of the mind were taken. Retrieve them, and I will help you find what you seek. Hurry, this patient doesn't have much time left.
Okay. Really? You give me the chance to just dig into the dude's hair? We're not doing that. I think the notes are... Oh, I'm curious about this.
Did Chrysis take your notes?
Ah, you've met the priestess. No, not her, but the local military commander. I can't fault his desperation. Those men suffered terribly from battle fatigue.
They were calling it battle fatigue all the way back in ancient Greece. Who knew?
She would have come here a long time ago with an injured baby. Are you sure she would have passed through the sanctuary of Asclepios?
I was a young man then. When I encountered a situation beyond my skills, I would send the patient to the sanctuary.
And these priests keep records of their patients?
Yes, engraved in stone. The elder priest might remember.
I'll do my best with what
You need notes to urgently treat a mental illness? Yeah, I'm gonna assume he wrote something really important in the margins. Multiple quests. Find and talk to so-and-so to get the notes. And then we'll go to the priest. Way down over there. Alright, not too bad. Phobos! Are you still down there, buddy? Whee! Let's go, bud. The notes are, don't be a dick to them. This is a very important reminder, honestly. And I feel like especially a doctor who's seen this many patients might need that. Oh, not quite as straight and narrow as I was hoping, but we'll get there. Whee! Sorry, bud. It's the horse version of a superhero landing. That place looks fortified. Where are you?
Hippocrates' notes are well guarded. Why?
You said it was a general. I'm guessing it's just kind of a fort. Hey, it is a fort! Look at that! Got it in one. Alright, let's hang out here in the bushes. Like a perfectly ordinary person. Oh, that's a lot of... Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Let's get a little closer out here and see.
The mighty Tyrants. Built by the Cyclopses. Or so the legend goes.
Too many guards. Way too many. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the mother lode. I don't see a signal fire. Oh, there's the signal fire. Alright, well the notes are there. If I can go around the right side, I think I can get directly there without hitting too much in the way of the guards.
Let's go.
Let's see if I'm right. Alright, so I'm going to avoid you guys. Ooh.
Be careful not to get spotted.
There we go. We'll go outside the guarded radius here. Okay, so that's pretty straight shot. And at least at the moment I don't see any guards. Let's take one more look from directly above just to make sure. Sometimes Icarus misses somebody if I scan too fast. Nope, that looks clear. It's really just you I have to worry about. Anybody else down here? Yeah, alright. Oh, okay, hang on. Just remembered something. Remember, kids, save early, save often. There's a piece of paper out there with the secret of making brains work right, and this dude just dropped it on his way back from the bathroom. I'm gonna be pissed. It sounds like it was stolen by a military general, so I'm not really gonna hold too much against him there. And by a general who was trying to get it to treat PTSD among his soldiers. So it's like, it's not really a jerk in this situation. But we do those notes, apparently. Hi.
What are you doing here?
Hippocrates sent me. Your commander stole his notes, and I think you have them.
Okay, we don't have to go immediately to the spear.
Hippocrates himself. I'm sorry. They were burned in the last attack.
Son of a monkey.
You heard me. The medical tent was burned. At least I memorized the notes before we lost them. I'll transcribe them when I have time, or when the war subsides.
Then you'll have to come with me. A patient Hippocrates is treating will die without your help.
I have a patient right here who needs my help.
Can't someone else take care of this one?
I'm the only doctor here. Now let me work.
Good God. Can you dictate? I'm terrible at triage. Alright, so... Alright, let's see where this goes.
You must work for Drachmi just like everyone else. Whatever the commander is paying you, I'll pay you more. Then we leave.
And let this person die. I could be convinced. On 2 conditions.
Wait, so you're open to negotiation on this?
I'll take double. A life's worth a lot. And for the sake of the gods, don't tell Hippocrates.
Hippocrates puts healing patients before getting paid. And you expect a fortune?
We can't all be Hippocrates. If you don't have the drachmi, then stand back and let me heal my patient.
Okay, now I've decided.
There isn't enough time. I need you at Hippocrates' camp now.
And, this complicated my exit plan just a little bit. We're just gonna walk straight out into the light, huh? Oh, I did not plan for this eventuality at all. Okay, can we go back inside? No, can't go back inside. Alright, is there a secret exit? Hey, Bad Road. How did the election fraud go last time? Swimmingly, apparently. We got the right, wrong person exiled, which apparently was to protect his life. There's gotta be... There's always a secret entrance and exit out of these places. Oh, man. This is so bad, though. Alright. Gotta think. So, obviously I cannot parkour. Oh, and he just saw me. Great. Fantastic. Well, now we have to murder an entire camp. See what you made me do? 30 dead Athenians coming up. Alright. You. Come with me. Nope, that's... you. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna take him up the stairs, and then as we encounter resistance, we'll just take him out. It's not gonna be pretty, but we'll do it. I don't even know where the out is. Let's take another look. Hopefully I won't get spotted in the meantime here. There. That's the out. Okay. Actually doesn't look too bad. Whoop. Can I hide with a dude? Kind of. Don't get too close to the wildcats. They will. Yep, that. Okay, so we just need to get past that guard and not be seen by any of these other folks. I guess we could be seen by them. We just need to outrun them. Apparently, they haven't really given me the use him as a hostage power, but I like where your head's at. I think this is my clearest run. It doesn't really matter if that guy spots me because I can get past him. And I can drop this guy upside down. Hi, friend. How you doing? Nice day, isn't it? Have a good one. Blessings to you and yours. And now we run. This has got to be good exercise, you figure, right? How long do you figure they're likely to chase me? Kitty! Yes! The wildcat's in the cage. I learned last time when I tried to hide next to a cage that they do actually have a mechanic for attacking through the bars. Wow, that actually seemed like it worked out. They gave up super quick, even though I didn't really attempt to hide on the way out there. I appreciate that. I would also appreciate if I can put a dude on my horse. Can I put a dude on my horse? I can! There's a button for that. Nope, not that. I want this. Aha! Oh, this is much better. I could carry like a dozen of these. Okay, that was not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was really not prepared to have to smuggle a dude out. That's most of my strategies don't involve kidnapping. Oops, that was straight into a wall. Sorry, Phobos. Trying to take the actual stairs. He does not look comfortable back there, but you know what? I'm okay with that. Do. Alright. Let's grab you. And all of your borrowed knowledge, which you are later going to dictate to somebody. And then I'll send you back. Gift for you!
How is he, Hippocrates?
Message for you, sir.
Poor, but there's still a chance. Did you find my notes?
Not quite. Will this?
Meet your notes.
Who is this? Hippocrates. I'm sorry, your notes were destroyed, but I have them all in my head.
Then it is your duty to help me save this man's life.
I didn't know ancient Greece was paved with JPEGs.
He'll live. I wish I could say the same for my patient.
What patient?
Yeah, he's gonna be pissed. You called it, Vex.
In the middle of an operation.
It was the only way to get him here in time.
While you did save my patient, the others did not deserve their fate. At least we saved one soul today.
If we're finished here, I'll take some time and write down what I remember of your notes, Hippocrates.
I'll go see the priest for more information about my mother.
Come with me. You've had a busy day.
I just invented triage.
To maintaining one's health cannot be overstated.
Really? An apple a day?
What can one apple really do?
Well, taken daily, they can keep the doctor away.
Is that saying that old?
But to more serious.
I mean, I guess it is now.
I know why you're here. You're looking for your mother.
You remember?
Wouldn't even rhyme in Greek, I wouldn't figure.
I was young then. I didn't know how to help. I turned her away. But her look of determination and despair was burned into my mind. It has never left me, and it never will. After, I swore to Apollo that I wouldn't turn away another patient, that I'd dedicate my life to the cause. She made an impression on me. Your brave mother did.
Yeah, she's pretty great. That's why I'm trying to save her from an evil murder cult.
I sent your mother to the sanctuary of Asclepios. Tell the elder priest a treatment for the sacred disease will soon be available to any patient who needs it. Then he may talk to you.
Thank you
Okay.
for everything, Hippocrates. I'll go see him now.
What's a sacred disease? That seems like an oxymoron. Alright, so now we go talk to the priest. Oh, wait, hang on. Before I'm going anywhere.
And all the people on the stream can celebrate this as well.
What are we celebrating?
Amendment 4 for Florida passed with 64% support.
Here, here.
Which means everyone who's disenfranchised in Florida, or at least the vast majority of them,
Y'all.
automatically reenfranchised.
Fan-freaking-tastic. So while we're here, sitting here in the hills of the kind of heart of Western democracy, yeah, the reenfranchisement of voters in Florida just passed. So here, fucking here, smoke if you got 'em. Raise a glass, those who will. And it's just I'm extremely, extremely, extremely happy. That's way, way too long in coming, but at least it's done now. Get information from the priest. Okay, so we have multiple priests to talk to. A slew of them, if you will. Why am I walking like a pedestrian? Phobos! You walk like a pedestrian. I will sit like a king. Aha! There we go. Got here late. Why couldn't we wait for the other guy to finish his operation? They just didn't give me a third option. It was, I'll wait here, which would mean risking that Hippocrates' patient would die in favor of the military patient living. I could offer to pay him, or I could knock him out and take him.
I need to talk to him.
That's it, huh? That's all I get? Alright, fair enough. Another one. Where's the other one? Just go ahead and locate all of them. Nope. Too far. Alright, let's go stationary.
There he is.
And where's the other one? Nope. Missed it.
He's over there.
Hey! Alright, now we have everyone tracked. There's a lot of cheering going on. People celebrant and happy.
Asclepios, god of medicine.
Disgusting creatures.
I'd rather trust a physician than a god to heal me.
I'd rather try a physician than a god.
If you're here for your purification bath, you'll have to come back another time.
I'm here for information.
Which is like a purification bath. For the
I
brain.
need to know about a Spartan woman who came through here many years ago.
Did that eagle of yours shit in your ears? I'm under strict orders not
Rude.
to talk to any mercenaries. Especially
How does everyone know I'm... that's probably how I'm
or
dressed.
injured babies.
I never mentioned a baby.
Fingers crossed on mine. Many women pass through with babies. Now leave me. I have my own problems to deal with.
Buddy, I have had a long day, and for half of it I wasn't able to carry out of my weapons.
Snakes.
They're everywhere. Must have escaped from the Tholos. We keep them for treatments, but they invaded the bathhouse.
Let them have it!
A patient was purifying himself when they slithered in. Turns out he's terrified of snakes. Fell over dead. Now the snakes have made
Well, that's not really the snake's
What
fault.
if I took care of your snake problem? Would you talk to me then?
Oh, most definitely.
Also, you're made of beef and are carrying a small armory. Yeah.
I'll clear out these snakes in no time. Icarus could use a good feast.
We are not killing more snakes.
The Rios will be furious if you say
We can knock 'em out.
Get chopped to bits.
Then how am I supposed to deal with them?
Snakes are drawn to the bath's heat. Flood them with cold water, and they'll slither back to their hole.
Okay.
There's an underground pipe that may help you.
That's pretty clever. I'll give that a shot.
I'll take care of your snake problem. Then you'll tell me.
You have saved yourself a butt whooping, at least for now. Alright, now where are the snakes? There. And where is the bathhouse controls? No idea. Alright, in we go. Wait for our eyes to adjust a little bit so we don't walk into a snake, which I've done many times before. Equip my fists so I don't accidentally stab one, as has happened before. Well, there are the snakes. So it stands to reason that this thing over here... I don't really need to stealth around snakes. I assume that crouching down low doesn't really hide my heat signature. Although, you know, I don't know. I could be wrong. So is this the cold water mechanism somehow? Out in the middle of nowhere? Ah. Exploration time. I heard the crinkle tingles. But I don't see the indicators. Damn it. Somewhere around here. You have 100 problems. You had 99, but then Cassandra got here. Can y'all tell me anything? No? Alright. Still looking. Can you? Oh, sorry, dude. Y'all okay? Need some help with the wagon? We have left the exploration area. Alright, so somewhere around here. Oop. Nope. That is a plant. Not a thing. Nope, not there. Too far. Alright, so it's gotta be like right in here somewhere, yeah? I'm not seeing the little...
Opening it should flood the bath and get rid of the snakes.
This pipe. Hello, pipe. What do I do with the pipe? I assume I'm still interacting with it. There we go. Hooray! I appreciate that even the priest was like, "Don't kill the snakes," because I'm still upset that I killed as many as I did.
And
All right, now information.
house free of snakes.
I flooded the bathhouse with cold water.
Good riddance.
Well,
Rude.
Well, what?
I took care of the
I
snakes.
swear,
Now
I will throw you in the river.
About the Spartan woman and the baby.
I actually don't know anything. It was before my time.
Okay, I'm beating him up.
The man who does know is Mivan, but he won't tell you. He won't tell anyone anything.
Unlucky snakes.
Hey, you.
I got a name.
The bathhouse has been snake-free since you cleared them out. Our patients thank you, Misthios.
Now, huh? Let's see if I got... Make sure we're on fists. Oh, he's immune to damage? Boo. Alright, well now I gotta knock out the witness. Witnesses. Why are you coming to that guy's defense? There. Honestly. Really? The whole town? Listen. I will Fraser all of you. Fine. What a jerk. Can't believe they wouldn't even give me the option to kick that dude's butt. Okay, priest number 2. Let's hope for better luck. Couldn't possibly be worse. Oh good, you also have a quest for me. This is going to be a trend, isn't it? It's like the Matryoshka dolls of fetch quests.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Wait, is this a hidden place? Boo. Cassandra just had here decking everybody. In my defense, they came for me first. Why is the whole town level 24? They work out.
No. But I'm searching for a Spartan mother who may have.
The great goddess Ira guides many mothers to the sacred place. Surely I'm too feeble to remember them all.
You're wearing a caduceus. Are you also
Stone slabs
a
for?
healer? Because
These are
that seems like you'd be more helpful.
We document all who pass through, their illnesses, treatments, so that the glory of Asclepios can be celebrated.
Then I don't need your memory. I just need to find the right stone.
Yes, of course. That's very wise indeed. If only I had...
I apologize for her, dude. It's been a long day.
Listen, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just looking for my mater.
I did just hurt a bunch of people like a block away, and I'm kind of worn out.
The sanctuary under her thumb, and she'll squash anyone who feeds information to the eagle bearer.
Then don't tell me anything. Just bring me to the stone that can.
Follow me.
Loophole.
We must be discreet.
Lead the way.
Alright, let's be discreet.
This way. Over here. If anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
Anybody who has your head, I'll have their head.
Sanctuary isn't safe for its priests.
Times have changed, eagle bearer.
Doesn't really mean much for me because I've never been here before, but I take your meaning, I guess. Yeah, the options were very simply, I won't hurt you, I will hurt you. The game's dialogue options, which this is the first Assassin's Creed that's had those, sometimes are extremely straightforward.
written during the time of the great Elot revolt. You would have been only a child.
I don't need the history, just the details.
It tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat.
Ugh.
Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleep.
Definitely not the right one.
Wow.
Wonder what Hippocrates would think of these treatments.
Hippocrates is a fine healer. Showed so much promise.
Showed? He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands and not enough in the gods.
Oh my god, not
When
you
it comes to
too.
life and death, I prefer hands. Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of
Petulant
them
is a good word for him.
But what really inspires is greatness, magic, gods.
Yeah, but we're not talking about inspiration. We're talking about medicine.
One tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of
Lots of
dogs
crosstalk here.
clean and Eureka,
Thank goodness for subtitles.
man's best friend indeed.
This is hopeless.
These stories give people hope, even better.
Well,
My dude, if you're leading me into a trap, I'm going to be very, very upset.
A very powerful, dangerous woman, but it was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests, taught the ways of the gods. She learned very quickly, was very strong-willed, and before too long, it was the priests who listened to her. She was loved, but there is an anger in her heart that could not be soothed. So, when her methods turned to madness, anyone who opposed her got...
Mhm.
I've already said too much.
And what about
Cool motive, still many, many, many counts of murder.
tells the tale of a blind woman who had her eyes licked by snakes.
It reads of Sparta. Came here with child, sought pity from the gods.
Why is most of it scratched out?
Oh, I'll just tell you. I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived filthy and bleeding from her travels. We cared for her, gave her food, a bath, and she left. Where she went, I do not know. The child could not be saved.
Who does know where she went?
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the olive tree of Heracles, at the entrance of the sanctuary. I may have something for you.
And what do we have here? A priest and a mercenary out for a friendly stroll?
Listen, if he doesn't leave this clearing, there are no witnesses.
I was just on my way to the archives when this Misthios bumped into me.
Okay, we gotta think of a good lie.
And what were you both chatting about so fervently, might I ask?
The good priest here was teaching me how to heal sword wounds.
Yes, sword wounds.
Oh, really? And what is the treatment for sword wounds, according to Timoxenos here?
What a jackass you are.
Olives. You stuff the wounds with olives. Prevents bleeding.
Olives? That's a new one. Most impressive, Timoxenos.
Well, I think I just got my new friend killed.
There's something... I must be going.
We treat
Well, listen, Johnny No Name. If he doesn't make it, neither do
and
you.
we respect the privacy of those we've treated. Now please leave. Your presence can only cause harm.
Oh, I'll cause you harm. You jerk. Swear to God. Alright. We go around the entire city, finish this conversation. Very likely get ambushed by angry priests. It's been a day. Oh, it's been a day. Gonna end up just setting fire to this whole town. Alright, where's this little clearing he's talking about? Oh, up. Oh, yeah. Nope, missed it. Down. Hey! Looks like a burial mound. Hopefully that's not prophetic. So I was doing a complicated dungeon in Final Fantasy XIV with 3 new people. Never apologize for that. That's Bad Road. You actually took the words right out of my mouth. You're doing the Lord's work.
I'm not sure if it's loved more for its legend or its olives. Now, where is that
See, that's blood. Yep, setting fire to the whole town.
He knew the penalty for speaking with the eagle bearer about her.
Yeah, the dudes all look the same in this game. Well, except those two.
have to kill him?
But we did. And now we'll kill you.
Better people than you have tried. Oh, you brought someone else. Hi. There. Alright, fine. Nope, come on. There we go. Okay, come on. At some point, that perfect dodge has to break. Fine. There. One down. Nope. Apparently. Oh, I'm out of adrenaline. That's why. Fine. Some of these unblockable attacks don't really make a lot of sense. We're going to go ahead and pick up a ranged weapon, because daggers against shields is just not cutting it. And I don't really feel like keeping these guys alive. Let's see. Yeah, axe is probably the way to go. What's up, friends? What's up, rando on a horse? Excuse me? What? Dude just rode right in for this fight? Nope, alright. Well, listen, you're the only one without a shield, so you're going down first. Alright. Really? Nope, alright. None for you. What? No? What just happened? I entered photo mode, apparently. Okay. I was trying to do. There we go. Come on, back up. Back up. Come on. Stop dodging everything. Thank you. There. Fine. Come on. Get fucked. All of you. Okay. I told you. I told you specifically, if you messed with the priest, I was going to mess with you. So, if you think about it, this is all your fault. Christ. Hi, buddy. You want to make something of it? No? That's right, you move along. I'm taking your horse. Okay. Another dead end. Emphasis on dead. I am here! Fires flaming arrows. Yeah, the dude who just rolled up on a horse and immediately started attacking me is the one that I'm just kind of like, huh? The rest of them make sense. That one, I'm just like, whoo. That's someone who's just riding around Greece looking for a fight when he finds one he has to just dive in. I guess maybe there's not much to do in this time period. It's easy to get bored. What do I know? I punched out 5 townspeople just because a priest wouldn't take a hit. And away. Tried to do this without running anybody over, which is a little bit trickier than you might think. It's like the anti-Grand Theft Auto. So thrown by that last encounter, lost my ability to English. Maybe I should try Greek. You don't even have a name tag. Just lie down, son. Now, this is something I can get behind.
Will she live?
Not unless the gods heed our prayers. Many sick Athenians have arrived in Argolis recently, and very few have left. This poor girl has the same sickness.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I was warned of the Eagle Bearer. Wants nothing but drachmi for blood. I was told.
You were told wrong.
Time, priest. We can discuss what
Every time that a medical thing has come up, I have helped free of charge.
Her illness seems to have no cure.
But that reputation doesn't get spread.
Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of the gods. Pigs, goats, all have fallen on deaf ears.
A pig falling on a deaf ear sounds painful.
Light these flames for Asclepios to see.
What did you have in
Oh,
mind?
you want me to go kill a really majestic animal?
With skin as white as snow, roaming the sanctuary outskirts. Head west of here.
I changed my mind. I hate this plan.
Bring it to me alive, and we'll offer a sacrifice the gods cannot ignore.
Man, screw the gods.
We help these people, but I know why you're really here. Chrysis made all priests swear oaths to seal our lips in the face of the eagle-bearing Mystios, or forfeit our lives. But
Can I just take her out and solve all of this?
my oaths are to them.
If you're just going to slit its throat, why do you need the bull alive?
But we're not just
White Bull, he's appealing straight to Zeus. Yeah.
We pour
Yeah.
water on its head. If it nods, we may proceed. Gods, mortals, and animals, all must be willing participants in the sacrifice, or it is impure.
That's not really how enthusiastic consent works with animals, my dude.
Bones and fat.
Fine. I'll find a bull and bring it back, and if you try to kill it, if it nods, I'm gonna ride that bull through town, and I'm gonna set the whole town. I'm gonna burn the building down. That's just it. That's where I'm at now. That's where I'm at. Screw this entire freaking town. Okay, well, it's over the 90-minute mark, and man, am I just forever done with like terrible healers and terrible priests and just jerkwads anonymous and all of this. So you know what? Next time we're gonna go find our bull. We're gonna ride it back here where he gets some freaking answers. We're gonna find my mom and save her from the murderous death cult led by my super serum jacked up brother. And then we're gonna go home with Phoebe and spend the rest of our days in nice, pretty dresses, getting drunk at parties full of philosophers. That's what we're gonna do. That's how it's gonna go. I have decreed it, therefore it will be. Thank you all so much for coming in with this. Cause yeah, this one took a lot to get through. Like I'm glad we got here, and I'm glad that Cassandra seems just as upset with it as we do. But still, it's like, ugh, this entire town. We'll be streaming this one again next week, next Monday, which may actually be the last Assassin's Creed Odyssey for a while. So hopefully it'll end on a better note, because Spyro comes out Tuesday, and I'll be switching over to that for happy, bubbly, tiny dragon full of fire. And then this weekend will be actually the first stream that I'll be doing from the PC, because my new laptop comes in on Thursday. It was my birthday present to myself, and it's going to be really great, and hopefully it'll be really great. If I get everything configured in time, then this weekend we'll stream kind of a late holiday stream of something called Little Nightmares, which looks absolutely terrifying. So looking forward to that. I hope you all look forward to it as well. Have a spectacular night, everybody. Stay tuned in the long term for the Night in the Woods thing. It'll probably actually be over on the Xenon Fiber channel. Maybe this weekend, maybe in a couple weeks. I'm not sure. We're still coordinating it. It's a big endeavor. I don't want to give too much away on the details, but we are planning kind of a big Fandamly sort of production for that. So details, I'll talk a lot about it here. Squirrel Lily will probably talk a lot about it there. And we'll talk more about that when we get closer to it, so y'all won't miss it. Otherwise, everyone have a fantastic evening. I highly recommend staying off Twitter if you can manage it. And I'll see you lovely people next time out. Oh, yes, thank you. Gosh, brain. So, Rhyme, a absolutely gorgeous game with some similar aesthetics, much better puzzles in my opinion. And altogether just a warmer kind of environment, especially if you need an excuse to stay off Twitter a little bit longer tonight. I highly recommend heading over to the Squirrel Lily channel. It's very fun to watch, very relaxing, very zen. Very much something I need at the moment, so I'm going to be heading over there myself. I'll see y'all then.